one dedication to a lady love. It's been a while since you've been gone out of town. It's been a while since you've been gone out of town, my lover. When are you coming back home to me? You are my lover, yeah. When are you coming back home to me? I need you by my side, my lover. I need you right by my side. Hold and squeeze me, also in the middle of the night. Manadam, 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 manadam. Manadam, 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 manadam. Sit up on the rhythm and a skank like that. Tell them noise, tell them sweet. Listen to the dawn, step on the lead. Hold me a ring, put a one block heat. Hold me a bump, put a one block.